Hello everybody and welcome to another Revan1207 Discusses. Before we get into the topic today, make sure if you enjoy this video to leave a like and your comments with your thoughts and subscribe to my channel for more gaming videos. So it's been a little while since I've really done any videos and I'm sorry for that. I have like 2 videos, one of them that I've recorded and not edited yet, and one of them that's like half edited, and I haven't worked on those for quite a while, so I'll try to get those all good and finished up and everything. But today I just wanted to talk about something that I found out about just not too long ago, just like within the last hour, that I thought was very interesting. So if you have been following my channel, you know that I am a big Star Wars fan. I've seen the original 6 movies several times, and I've seen episode 7 in the theater twice. By the way, it was fantastic. I haven't really done anything about it on this channel since it came out, but it was fantastic, so that's my thoughts on it there in a nutshell. And you would also know that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is a role-playing Star Wars game that came out back in 2003, developed by BioWare, that is one of my favorite video games of all time, if not my #1. It's at least in my like top 2 or 3 favorite video games of all time. So apparently a indie video game developer called Poem Studios has decided to remake Knights of the Old Republic in Unreal Engine. This is something that I think is kind of interesting, so I decided I wanted to talk about it a little bit. They do have a website which I will link in the description below, and then there's also an article that I will be linking also in the description. And at the website you can see some screenshots and stuff like that, which is what I'll mainly be talking about other than my thoughts on a remake. So first of all, this reboot is going to be called Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Apeiron or Apeiron or something like that. You'll see the logo on the screen, but basically the brief description it gives on the website says Apeiron or whatever is a reboot of the Knights of the Old Republic that was released in 2003. Apeiron is a remake and remastering of the original game with added content, new worlds, missions, HUD, inventory items, and companions. So they are pretty much remaking everything as well as adding some new content, which I think is interesting. I'm not sure how much I'll like that, but it sounds kind of interesting. I'd like to see maybe a couple more worlds, as long as it doesn't really change the story too drastically. Added like new side missions and stuff like that I'm sort of okay with, but I don't want them to change it too much. I still want it to be faithful to the original game. New companions is also something I'm sort of on the fence about it. I would like to maybe see a couple new companions, but at the same time, I think the companions that we already got were fantastic. You had like Bastilishan, Carthonasi, HK47, all of those are fantastic and very well done. And I'm not really sure what they could really add to that, and it feels kind of weird that there would be new companions, but I'd like to see what they can come up with. So they currently have a few screenshots of the environments, a few of them anyways, that have been released. So the article does have a few screenshots that are not actually on the website for whatever reason, and you'll be seeing some of these screenshots on the screen as I talk about them as well. So I guess I'll be going in order of appearance in the original game. So first of all, we have the Endar Spire, which if you played Knights of the Old Republic, you'll know that's the very first area you're in the game. What's there looks nice, but I really can't see very many similarities between this version and the original version, other than maybe a little bit of the color scheme and the fact that it's a big spaceship. Other than that, there really doesn't seem to be a whole lot that's similar. So overall, I'm not too happy about the Endar Spire, but I'll see what they can come up with for it. Tatooine, on the other hand, I quite like. It looks a little bit different from the original, but you can still easily tell that it's Tatooine. There is no question about it. And like the Endar Spire, what is here looks very, very good. Even though it is different, it still looks fantastic. The graphics in this game look amazing. Now I'll get into some of the screenshots that are in the article and not on the website. There's a few screenshots of Terrace, which again is a little bit different, but it still looks really good. Like it looks like fantastic. I love it. It looks beautiful, even though it does look quite different. And there's also one screenshot of Dantooine which looks amazing. Just looking at it, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So that is pretty much all of the screenshots that there are in this. I'm personally looking forward to seeing what they can do with places like Manon, because Manon is probably my personal favorite planet in Knights of the Old Republic, just for the way it looks. I love it's so like really nice looking and everything, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they can do with Manon and also the other planets that they're planning on adding in. But anyways, I'm going to be following this. There is a newsletter that you can sign up for to get in your email, which I have signed up for because I do want to keep up with the progress of this game, because it does look very good, even though it is different, which is to be expected, but it still looks very good and I'm still looking forward to it. A couple other things I want to mention before I end this video. This game will be free, which is crazy. The game is still owned by Disney, but they are allowed to make the game, but they just can't sell it. They're not allowed to sell it, so it will be free. They will be accepting donations at some point in the future, once they get a little bit more of the game finished and everything. And they are also looking for people to join their development team. So you can check all of that out in the description below with the link to the website. You can look at all of that stuff and take a look at this all yourself. They also have a Twitch channel where they, I guess, stream progress of the game. But anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you think of this and what you might like to see about this reboot, what things you like, what things you don't like. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming videos and stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.